Hello, hello. Hello. Hello.
Hello, hello.
Okay.
Hello.
Hello, doggy. How you doing, mate? Hello, Guru. I'm doing good. I'm nervous, but I'm doing good. Hopefully I don't screw up everyone's names. But we shall see. Good, good. I'm just trying to do some settings on my phone real quick. Alright. That should be good. Alright, hello everyone. Welcome to SSL Tier 3 Round 1 here at Dragon Trail Seaside. I will be your commentator for today. My name's Declan, you can call me Dick. Hopefully I don't screw this up. We shall go through everyone's liveries, though I can't see their names here. I think this is Gavo. Nice BMW, nice blue BMW livery. Looking very sharp. This is, let's see if I got the photo. Saved here somewhere. Alright, I can't find it. Then we got the lovely Ferrari. Again, I can't see the name, so I'm sorry about that. I do apologize. Got a lovely Nissan. Nissan GT. Oh, this is very nice livery. Very cool. He got a Subaru in the default livery, I believe. I just hope that it actually... it's just the default livery and that I don't have a problem with it not loading in. He got a McLaren. Lovely livery. Very subtle, I do like that. That looks very good. We got a Citroen, I believe. Yes, the Citroen. Also very subtle. Very cool, I do like that. Got the other GTR. Very cool. Is that a Hellcat livery? Or a Hellcat logo? Interesting. We got the other Ferrari. 296. And we got the two Team Snail Trail liveries, I believe. Lovely. Really did a nice job with that livery. The other BMW, looking very clean. You got the first Merc. Very nice. Spin City Racing. I love the red on that. Looks so good in this light. Right, and we got the Lexus. Looking very smart. Ooh, the purple looks really good. This might be my favorite livery. Now, then we got 458. The only one on the grid. Surprising. Looking good as well. Nice Ferrari livery. And then Pulsar. Again, sorry for not calling the names. I can't see them. And I don't know them out of my head. But again, livery. The Merc livery looking very good. The Mercedes have done really well in the qualifying. P1, P4. Very nicely done. Right. As we now go, let's change cameras here. As we now go, and the lights out, and away we go. Nothing much will happen here. On the way down into T1. Waiting. Ferrari had a really good launch. Really send it down into turn 1. He does send it. Does he make the move stick? Going wheel to wheel. Turn 3. Does get the move done. Any more things round the back? Ooh, got disgusting banana. Trying to go for an overtake. Does he back out? Very dangerous place. He does. Oh, no. Oh, big moment. Oh, and there goes the Citroen. Oh, just saved. Oh, chaos. Chaos at the start here. Absolute carnage. Let's have a look at that again. Oh, and I also just see the Subarus do a spin. I'll look at that right away. Right now. Oh god, they're getting a little touchy there with C3. Subaru gets spun round. Citroen up here. Oh, this is chaos. Chaos, and Z3 is just an unfortunate bystander in all of this. Very, very sad. Very sad. I want to lower my game volume a bit. Oh shit, wait, let me see if I can fix that real quick. Alright, 1 second. Let's see if I can see. Alright, how do I fix that? We want to go. Alright, 1 second. I do apologize. So we'll be up here. Replay sound. I do apologize for that. It's my first time commentating, so mistakes will be made. Is that all? I think that should be all. Let's put everything down. Please let me know if I'm actually putting down the right settings, because don't really have a clue. Alright, that should be good, I hope. Alright, is that better? Please let me know if that is better. Forward. It's better. Okay, good. Thank goodness for that. Much better. Wasn't totally thinking about that. Alright, just go back to where we were now. Which is right about here, I think. And I can't find the camera. Alright, as we continue, after all of that chaos in turn 3. Now, alright, as now we have got Rocky, very close. Any more carnage going up the back. We just got a bit of dust kicked up there by Gava, I think. There's a big gap now between Banana and Lars. There's now Rocky defending the inside. Will Riser be able to make a move around the outside? No, it's very hard to go around the outside there. Now going into the first of 19 death chicanes. Any dead people here? Let's have a look. Bruise clean. Oh, big snap rules there. Very big. Is now up the boxes. Going for a move around the outside. Should be easily done. Big moment there for Ruse. Any more carnage in the back that I have missed? Doesn't look like it. Alright, now after that, finishing lap 1. Ruse going to try and make a move. Has a good run. Going into turn 1. Will he be able to make the stick? He's got a really good run. His boxes just... It's still side by side. Amazing move round the outside there for Ruse. That is a absolute brilliant overtake. Oh, as I think Rice just goes a bit wide there. Let's go right in front. Oh, Ruse just absolutely run away. What happened here? Look away for 1 second. What happened to Dr. Boxes? He goes a bit wide. Oh, and completely loses it. Absolutely heartbreaking for the Mercedes. Absolute. After having such a good lap 1. Is there contact or does he just lose it on his own? Just loses it. Oh, and has an assist by Rhino. That is so unfortunate for the Mercedes right there. Now Rhino and Rocky going almost side by side. Any chaos more back? Doesn't look like it at the moment. Oh, big. Oh, will Rocky send it? Just gets a bad exit. Oh, another 2 Porsches go side by side into the hairpin. Is there any touches? Clean move. Lars just keeps it around the outside. Again, death chicane time. Rutev's got a absolute brilliant lead in P2 and P3. Doing an amazing job right there. Looking clean. Oh, as Rocky hits the wall. Porsche's going through. Oh no, Razor has a move, has a run. It should be an easy move for him. Around the inside on the last corner. Very nicely done. Oh, Banana having a massive moment there, keeping it just in check. Not much going on back here. We go back to the front. Which is mainly the battle. Oh, the Nissan. Max Power going for a move on Banana. Will he make it stick around the outside? He does. Beautiful move. A little bit of contact, I think, there. Oh, a little bit of contact. Just sending him. Just losing the rear end. Let's have a look here again. Going around the outside. Banana making the slightest tap. And these curbs are absolutely deadly. Unfortunate for Max there. Alright, Razor tries to have a look up the inside of the Porsche, but doesn't have it. Very dangerous to go for a move there. Oh, as Rocky is now... Actually, kind of got overtook Rocky somewhere. No, I missed that. Apologies for that. Let's have a look here. I imagine Rocky's going to have a big moment there. I was going up the inside into turn 3. Very nicely done. Very nicely done, mate. Good move. Oh, Rocky almost tried to have a look back up the inside, but doesn't get it. Nicely done. Now, back here, we've got a nice little group forming for P4, or P5, sorry. Oh, Riser just getting a bit much of that curb. And now Banana's right up his rear end. Will he make a move? Going into the chicane. Well, not chicane, hairpin. Choosing the outside line. I've seen the outside is quite good around this track. Makes the move around the outside. Beautiful overtake. Now going back into the lovely Dave chicane. Roots just tapping the wall. Rhino makes it clean. Lars and Rocky making it clean through there. Oh, I think Banana just hit the wall. No, Riser will have a nice move. Will he send it up the inside? He does go for it. Will Banana be able to keep it around the outside? He does not. Good, unfortunate for Banana, but good move by Riser there. Oh, he's coming back at him. Banana's coming back at Riser, trying to go around the outside into T1. Will he be able to make the move stick? So we now go down to the run into turn 1. He does. Does he make it stick? Oh, just go wrong camera. Yeah, around the outside. Beautiful move, Banana. Beautiful. Right, and the front here is just starting to settle down now. The gaps are starting to form. Anything back? Oh, we've got... I'm going to say the Citroen because I don't know how to say her name, man. I'm so sorry. With Millie in the McLaren. Probably the closest battle at the moment. It looks like, yes. Alright. Go on board with them. Let's go on. Oh. Just losing a bit of time through turn 4 and 5. Those are very hard. You get the line a little bit wrong. It's very hard to come back. Now Millie has closed the gap on Max quite a bit here. Maybe if Max makes a mistake with a diff chicane, he might be able to capitalize into the last corner. Let's have a look. They're playing it very safe through there, does Max. Oh, he does mess it up a bit. Now Millie goes on the inside. Very easy move there. Nicely done by the McLaren. Very nicely done. Oh, brakes a bit early. Bit of contact made right there. And this has allowed the Citroen to come right back into it. A little bit of a gap now, but Max right behind the McLaren. Let's go back to this view. Will he make an absolute send and a half into turn 1? Or will he just play it back? He goes for the send and a half. Does he make it stick? No, he doesn't. Alright, anything else happen? While I was invested in that battle, Gava having a bit of a moment on the exit of turn 2. Hey, what happened to Riser? Hey, wait, I missed something here. What happened to you, mate? Let's run on board. It has to be like turn 1, turn 2. Going in. Oh, it just hits that curb on the inside. That is so deadly. In the Audi, I died so many times there. Unfortunate, mate. Alright, not much action. Actually, the El Rhino is catching up to Roots now. Killing purple sectors. Might have a battle for P1 here in a few laps' time. While we wait for that, anything else happening that I am missing? This battle with Max. Oh, the Citroen very close. Yes, overspeed on him. Will he send it? It's a bit far away. Don't think so. Just stays behind. The smart choice to do here. You have to be very smart when overtaking here. You can very easily screw it up. Going into the diff chicane. Will Max make another mistake? Will the Citroen to capitalize? It goes. Oh, he hits the wall. Oh, the Citroen also hits the wall, and so does Garvo. The Citroen getting the worst of it. And Garvo going around the outside. A very easy move for him there. Alright. Looks like Roos has just extended that gap a little bit to Rhino. Anything else? Not much happening here. Disgusting Banana catching up to Bulbasaur. I think I probably named that. Said the name wrong, man. I'm so sorry. Catching a little bit, but still a whiles away. Nothing else really. Just Boxers is up, getting close to the Citroen. A very big yellow Citroen. Absolutely amazing car to drive, but stick with him for a bit because this is the closest battle on track right now. I think. Going down to the haven. Oh, both hitting the curb there. These curbs are so deadly on this track. They've screwed my race in practice a lot. Luckily I didn't get too bad in the main race. I think tonight at Canada will just be, oh, his Boxers hits the wall. Very unfortunate. Will Garvo be able to capitalize? I think he might just be a little far back. He might send it going into the last corner. He does send it. Pulls out, tries to fake it, doesn't go. But might have a good exit. Now going down onto the main straight. Will he be able to catch up and send it into turn 1? Let's see here. I think he's just a bit far back. I see on the mini-map some things happening up front. Let's have a look. No, doesn't look much. Just Banana. We've got a nice battle for P4 here. Already catching up. Now again, going into turn 1, there's a massive gap between 6th and 7th place. This is going to be really interesting. Now going through the diff chicane, very easy to screw it up here. Very easy. Will they be able to keep it clean? It looks like it. Nicely done. Oh, his Porsche hits the barrier there. Just a little bit. A little love tap. Okay, P1. Oh, Rhino is now catching up to P1 to Roots. A mega amount. This must have had a moment going through that diff chicane. I said it before and I will say it again, probably many times. It is so deadly. It's got the diff chicane name for a reason. Oh, but he hits that curve on the inside. It sets the car a little bit. These front-engine cars are really nice over curbs. A lot better than the rear and mid-engine ones. And because of that, it looks like Bruce has just been able to extend a little bit. As we go back, not much happening. Oh, Garvo with a bit of a drift going through there. Oh, as we've got Tom pitting. Our first pit stop of the race, pitting very early for mediums. Well, from the medium, going most likely to the soft. Because it is pointless to go to the hards here. Dingle has just been having an absolute shamble of a race on us. Very sad. Oh, he goes for hards. Oh, I didn't even check tyres. I do apologise, everyone. Got softs, hards, well, soft, medium. But the softs are starting to die, so our Rhino is capitalising. Oh, he just hits the wall there. Roots looks so strong in the first two sectors that he can just run away. Very interesting. Rocky in P4, Banana in P5 with the Porsche of Baldiswar. Again, I suck with names, I'm so sorry. As he has a good run on Banana, Mr. Disgusting Banana will be able to send it when he chooses inside or outside. What will his options be? Staying behind, will he send it? Going for the inside, no, just stays back a little bit. Wise choice. Oh, it's now Boxes going for a move. Around the outside, bit of bumper bashing, bit of rubbing. Oh, it's Max. Oh, Max is carnage. As Max just makes a bit of contact with the Renault. Let's have a look here. Oh, it just makes contact, but does wait, so well played on Max for waiting. That is very unfortunate. As Riser will be able to capitalize from this carnage. He does get to P9. Unfortunate there. Yeah, you were in the middle sector. You made a few mistakes at the end of the lap. In the middle sector, mate, you are absolutely flying away. That VR headset is really helping you out here. Oh, as Rhino hits the wall and goes into the barrier. Oh, unsafe rerun as well, making contact. Oh, heartbreak and more chaos. More carnage unfolds here at Dragon Trail Seaside. Let's just rewind a bit and gather my thoughts. What has happened here? Heartbreaking for the Lexus. He's been looking so strong. Oh, just hits the barrier and loses the rear end. And now Lars comes in and absolutely T-bones him. So unfortunate. He does Banana as well. Absolute chaos going on here. And now Balbazar will be able to make a move on Banana. Unsurprising. Absolute carnage as now the top two decide to pit. Oh wait, there's more. This is what I get from going forward. Oh, his Boxes also goes into the wall. Chaos, absolute chaos here at the depth chicane. Who's behind? He be able to make it clean? Yes. Absolute carnage. Heartbreaking for the Lexus, fighting for the win, falling all the way down to P2. Well, from P2 all the way down to P8. Heartbreaking stuff for him. As Roots comes out in P4, absolute mega drive from him. And Lars as well, P5. With that, I almost expect Roots to secure this win here. He has been looking dominant all race. Oh, his Banana is right on the rear end of Baldassar. You weren't making it. Oh, a lot of other guys were. Absolute carnage there. Now, disgusting Banana. Will he send it? Going down. Just losing a bit of ground there. And now we have Rhino up to P6 with the pit stops. It will most likely fall back down. Lars on the rear end of Riser. But Lars has pitted, so he will... This is unfortunate for him. A lot of traffic doesn't help his race. Oh, side by side, maybe into the... Nah, just backs out. You don't want to go side by side through here, through the death chicane. It's so scary to go one person at a time. Side by side is just absolute carnage. Oh, as Rhino makes contact again, and Riser makes it. Oh, more chaos. This is... It's all unfolding here. Absolute carnage. Absolute carnage. Alright, as we go. Rhino just loses rear end on entry. Makes contact. Oh, chaos. Absolute pile up here in the death chicane. Pile up and chaos. Absolute chaos. This is bumper carts. Oh, Lars falling out a lot. Unfortunate for him. And Max should most likely be pitting this lap looking at those tyres. And you expect it here. This track, so easy for chaos. There's now boxes. Goes for a move on Z3. Will he make it stick? Going around the outside. Yeah, very easy move for him, carrying over speed. Nicely done. Rhino. Oh, right cat. Oh, we've got a big moment for the Citroen. Oh, big battle. Big chaos. A lot of activities happening here. A lot more than I signed up for. Dingle just having an absolute shamble of a race, unfortunately. Oh, his riser spins around. What happened here? Does he just go onto the curb? He goes onto the curb. This curb absolutely kills your race. An absolute chaos there. Oh, and almost takes out Max. Max doing some Nissan Rallycross to get there through there safely. Oh, but gets a half-second penalty. That is not what you expect for avoiding a collision. Oh, right, let me just settle down here a bit. A lot of chaos has happened in the last 2 laps. Holy. And now the Porsche makes its pit stop. And so does Disgusting Banana. See where they'll come out. Root's just absolutely flying. Dominating this race at the moment. Absolute brilliant strategy. Right, as the Citroen now, will he be able to get P3? Going on the outside should be an easy move. Nicely done, but he will most think he did already pit. Nicely done. Rocky up to P2 after all these chaos. A lot of carnage going through this race. As now we see Garvo pitting and Rhino just coming out of the pits. As Riser now comes into the pits. Got very unfortunate. He's just got so unlucky with incidents that were just hard to avoid. As Garvo, oh, he gets a 3-second penalty crossing the pit line on exit or entry. It's most likely on the entry. It's so easy to go over that line here. That will this has been an absolute shamble for the BMWs here. Oh, and now we've got Lars on right behind Z3. Will they go side by side into the shift? Okay, now Lars just backs up. Smart choice. No, they're very close. Very, very close. Very close. We'll be able to make it a move on the exit. He goes for it, going down into the last corner. On the inside, will he be able to make the move stick? Should be easy enough. As it does. There's now boxes, pits, and the Citroen. Looks like this battle has just calmed down a little bit. Anything else? No, looks isn't much. This is most likely the closest with Banana trying to catch up to that Porsche. He is on softs. Both of them are on softs. The snail trail. And he does have a bit of a better exit than Banana. Yeah, some big gaps forming now. Going to settle down into the last 7 laps of this race. Ooh, just a little bit of contact. Oh, there's Porsche. Oh, both of them going to the barrier. Luckily, they've got a big gap from Lars behind. Chaos. It looks like the Porsche just got a little bit more damage than that Ferrari does. Going for a nice, good exit on the last corner. Will he make a move? As he pulls out of the slipstream, going into the inside. Will be the outside for the next corner, but he makes it stick way before then. Nicely done by Banana. These Ferraris looking very strong here today. Will the Porsche be able to fight back? He doesn't send it. Anything else happening that I am missing? Doesn't look like it. Garvo is catching up slightly to Max. Oh, it's Tom. And he hit the barrier. What happened to him? Oh, big moment. Back a bit too far. Oh, just loses it on the exit of the hairpin. A very strange place to go lose it. But he is waiting. Yeah, nicely done. Unfortunate for Tom. That is the Nissan. I've experienced it many times in GT7. Recently, it's just not. It's not the nicest car to drive for me. And he's on hards, which is a very interesting piece of strategy. I would not expect, but it doesn't seem to be working here for him today. Unfortunate. Oh, as we've got Z3 on the back of Garvo. Just missing that. Battle for P11. Max just pulling away ever so slightly. Garvo looks like he's having a clean exit through these. Oh, there's a big moment, it looks like. Okay, now to the hairpin. Again, not much happening here. It's like just between Z3 and Garvo. Going through the diff chicane. Will there be any diff made? Oh, as Z3 hits the barrier on the exit. And that's going to halt his charge for a few more laps. Now as we go on to lap 15 of this race. Roots. Oh, Roots, what happened to you? Rocky gained an absolute massive amount of time there. Let's go back here. I've been focusing on other battles. It must be through this dish again. You must have had a massive moment. Let's have a look. It's safe on entry. Just looks like you just went a bit too slow there. Let's see. Rocky's got an absolute monster of a sector 3, looks like. Absolutely sending it everywhere. But it's mediums versus softs as well. That is why. Alright, yeah. The mediums are... They aren't the best, but they're not too bad. Rocky catching up. Right, gonna have at least a lovely battle here between P1 and P2, something to keep me busy for the last few laps of this race. Right, Rocky now right behind Roots. This is going to be an interesting battle. Will Roots be able to defend this position? Will Rocky be able to overtake for the win? It's all to come here in the coming laps. It looks like they've got some quite similar lines. Let's go right on board with Rocky here. As he tries to make his charge into P1, pulls out, will he send it? Yes, backs out. Going into the diff chicane. Looks like Roots just has a bit of exit with that rear engine Ferrari. They now go through the diff chicane. Oh, lovely. Both look equally as sketchy as it normally is through there. Looks like Rocky just got a better exit. Now going on to the last corner. Trying to go a bit wider, get a better exit, carry a bit more overspeed. As we now go on to the 16th lap here. As Rocky is gaining and gaining. He's gaining, will he send it up the inside? He just backs out. Gonna have to wait for the next straight. Into turn 3, turn 4. It looks like we've also encountered a bit of traffic, so this is going to be interesting. No, Tom just backs out, letting them pass. Good sportsmanship there. Alright, now for the very fast left and right handers. Looks like the Ferrari looks very strong through the middle sector, especially. Even though they're on different compounds. Now going down into the hairpin. Rocky he wants to have a move, but doesn't go for it. You can see Rocky is getting a little bit impatient here. He wants to get past. Will he be able to make a move on the exit of the diff chicane? Oh, he has a very nice line through there. Now going into the last corner. Will he be able to send it? Goes for the inside, just backs out. Very close racing between these two. Oh, as Rich just goes a little bit wide on exit. Rocky looks like he has a way better exit. Going around, starting the 17th lap here. Going side by side, wheel to wheel. I've got absolute no doubt in my mind that Rocky will be able to make this move stick. That Mercedes is really quick on it. Straight line. Goes a bit wide. Roots try to hook it back around the outside, but it doesn't make the move go. Good move by Rocky. Good pace. Will Roots be able to send it back down into turn 4? No, doesn't make it stick. Go back here, the battle for P3 is still going on between these two. Ferrari versus Porsche. British versus Dutch. Will he make it? Going for a send into the hairpin. Goes up into the inside, so we got that mic scratch. Will he make it stick? Going down, no, he just backs out a little bit. As Banan looks like he ran a little bit deep there. And now we also get traffic through diff chicane, but he does pull out. Again, good sportsmanship there. Will anything come from this diff chicane moment? Very clean. very, very clean. Banana just having a little bit of a better run and halting the Porsche's progress. Alright, anything happening back? Oh, they're going Rocky. Millie and Boxers going side by side into the deck chicane. Beautiful overtake. I actually want to have a look at that. I just missed it. Alright, let's have a look here. Go on board with Boxers. So Millie just goes a little bit wide and Boxers just get to a way better exit. Nicely done there by Boxers. Very nicely done. Oh, we've got a big train here, a Citroen train. Oh, very interesting. Battle all the way for P8. Alright, as we... Ooh, very sketchy there for the Citroen. Oh, Lars, be able to capitalize. Doesn't look like a... Yeah, sorry about that. Doesn't look like it. Alright, as we go onto back straight once again. So you guys are about to start their 18th lap. A lovely train, slipstream train here, but no one's close enough to go for a move. Go back up to this battle between Ferrari and Porsche. Snail versus Banana. Something I've never thought I would say in my life. Going into the hairpin, will the Porsche be able to get a better exit than the Ferrari? Going very heel and toe. Will Banana make a mistake? Oh, big bounce for the Porsche there. Absolute flying, going Porsche Airlines. Just losing progress. It looks like they're ever so slightly catching the leading battle, the leading backs. As they now start their final laps of this race. There's just been a gap created between Z3 and Lars. Not much happening here at the moment. Focus on this P3 battle for the final place of the podium. Banana trying to keep himself in check, trying not to make any bad mistakes, costly mistakes. I'll go through the very fast left, right, left-hander. And the Porsche looks very close. Will he be sending it up the inside? He is very close. Probably the closest he's been in the last few laps. Goes the outside as Banana defends the inside. Makes a switchback going side by side. Through. Well, what a move. What a move by the Porsche on this last lap corner. Making an absolute brilliant switchback. Beautifully done. Beautifully done. Now we go with Rocky. Absolute brilliant comeback after a very chaotic race. Coming down onto the finish line. Rocky wins sprint 1 of this absolutely chaotic race. With Porsche coming in second and Banana making it down into 4th. Rhino at least makes it back up to 5th. After a very heartbreaking stint for him, fighting for the win, made mistakes. As he comes across the line with Boxers in 6th. Millie coming in 7th. Pretty clean race for him. Nicely done, the McLaren. That's the Citroen, who's also just been... Oh, they're going very close. But the Citroen should have this. Going down to the finish line. Citroen gets P8, Lars gets P9, Z3 gets P10 with Garve P11, and Max coming now to the last corner, going a bit wide. gets P12. And Riser with a absolutely heartbreaking race. He had such good potential, such good pace. Just couldn't make the most of it and just got involved in some unfortunate incidents. Alright, that is race 1, or sprint 1 finished here. I am just going to take a 5-minute break because I need to get some water. And I will be back in a few minutes. Alright, I am back. Just making sure if anyone can hear me. Can you guys hear me? Don't want to have the same problems I had earlier today with my mic. Alright, as we continue with Sprint 2 of this very interesting race so far, let's just pause here, run through everyone's tyres, as I completely forgot to do that in the first race. Right, in 15th place we've got Rocky starting on the mediums, Root on the softs, and 14th. I'm gonna try Baldassar on the mediums in the Porsche in 13th place, Banana on the mediums in 12th, Rhino on the mediums, Boxer on the mediums, Millie on the softs, the Citroen on the mediums, mediums for Lars, mediums for Z3, mediums for Garvo, softs for Max, softs for Riser, hards for Tom, and mediums for Dingle. As we now start into this camera, as we approach the lights, 5 lights out, and it's lights out, and away we go, with Dingle leading away in that Subaru. There's oh, Tom, what happened to Tom? I already see him pulling over. What has happened to Tom here? Heartbreaking stuff for him. To go down into turn 1, there's already contact between Max and Garvo. Otherwise, looking pretty clean as Millie tries to have a look on Max, but doesn't get it. Back run as well. We've got Roots trying to go for a move on Disgusting. Oh, they make contact, but just some minor contacts. Not much. There's Roots and Banana going side by side down into the very fast left-hander. Banana should get this. Very hard to go on the outside here. It's nicely done by Banana. But Roots tries to make a switchback. Doesn't get it. Really making a move. Going down into... Oh no, it's Banana. It's a Banana. Oh no, I just see a Ferrari spinning around at Z3. What happened to him? Very unfortunate there. Let's go forward. He was up to P8. What has happened? Oh, it just hits the curb and completely loses it. Completely heartbreaking. Oh, what happened to Boxers and Rhino as well? Oh man, I'm so disorganized here on this race start. Let's see, Rhino and Boxers. Oh yes, I remember this. I remember. I've seen videos of this incident. No, Banana, absolute heartbreaking there. Oh, as Boxers just loses it on the exit. Rhino and Boxers. Rhino has just absolutely had a horrid race. In both sprints, just got taken out in unfortunate incidents. Heartbreaking for him on the Lexus. Oh, there we go. A bit forward. Alright, we've got Max. Oh, we've got Lars into the barrier and Max into the barrier as well. I skipped a bit too far. Let's have a look. Let's go on board with Max here. Now, going down into the hairpin. What's happening here? They're going 3 wide. Oh, Lars just outbreaks himself completely here. On board. Complete carnage again. Yeah, just outbreaks himself. Very easy to outbreak yourself. With Max into the barrier as well. Let's just have another look here. 3 wide into this corner. Max trying to go for an absolute send and a half. And just gets spun round by the Citroen. And he does wait. Bit of contact made. Does he give the position back? No, he does not. Which is interesting, but he drops down a lot. A lot of cars going into the ditch chicane. Makes it clean. This is... Oh, it's Riser and Dingle. Subaru and BMW, the two Subarus, trying to make the most of this after having a not so great sprint one. As now we've got Riser and Dingle going side by side. The BMW should most likely get this move done. The Subaru's got an absolute horrible straight line speed and does. Riser move around the outside, but Dingle tries to make it come back, but doesn't get it. Right, as we go, Banana and Lars make contact. And now that allows Millie to absolutely send it up the inside. This is absolute great racing here. Gets Banana, has his sights now on Lars. Some very close racing this. There's a massive pack. Banana just going onto the grass, allowing Rocky to maybe come back. An absolute big fight here. It's an absolute brawl. As Rocky will he send up the inside on Banana? He's having a look at it. Will he do it? He's going up the inside. Does he make it stick? Going side by side now through the diff chicane. Very scary stuff. Rocky almost likely back out. And he does. Far, some very interesting racing. A lot of chaos and a lot of clean racing. Big gap now between Gavo and Lars as well. Starting to just extend. This Banana sends it up the inside of Millie. What a send and a half that was. Oh no, on the mediums as well. Great racing, and now we've got Rocky trying to send it up the inside. Will he send it up the inside or will he choose the outside? Going down into the first corner. Goes into the inside. A little bit far back. Does he make the move stick? There's a bit of bump. There's contact. But he makes it stick. Some move. Millie now defending from the Citroen. Just makes it stick. This box is really sent it up the inside. No, a bit of contact made. This has allowed Rhino to come in. Some really close racing here. Really nicely done. Oh, that's Gavo into the barrier. Let's just have another look here. Absolutely heartbreaking here for Gavo. Does he just clip the curb? He does into the barrier. Unfortunate. Now will Lars be able to make the move stick very, very easily? And Banana, will he also be able to send it up the inside? He does. And now they've got Rocky right up the rear. Trying to go for a move, but knows better to just back out a bit here. Don't want to make any stupid decisions with this diff chicane. Looks like everybody got there pretty clean. Oh, Rocky sent it up the inside of Gavo. He wants to have a look, but doesn't get it. It's Banana and Lars. Banana and Lars. These guys have been battling the whole lap, this whole race so far, it looks like. Well, Banana send it up the inside. He does send it. Doesn't make the move stick. A little bit of contact made. But overall, pretty clean move here by Lars. Not clean, it was a bit of contact made, but good overtake, good move. Committed early. Oh, there's 3 wide, I think. How did they not come out there in a massive meat grinder? Very clean racing by all of these guys. Big pack all the way from P6 to P11. 5-car battle. Now it's Millie now trying to defend. Looks like those softs are not doing it for Millie here. The medium runners are absolutely eating it alive. Eating McLaren alive. Will the Citroen send it? He doesn't. McLaren brakes nice and late. Those blowing brakes in these absolute gorgeous lights. These gorgeous conditions. Riser just running away with this. Doing a great job. Dingle P2 also really well. Banana in third, Lars in fourth, and Rocky in fifth. But that might change here as Rocky tries to go up the inside. Sends it, and looks like he makes it stick. Good move there by the Mercedes. Very nicely done. Right, yes, now we go El Rhino. Right on the back of that Citroen again. Citroen going to be hard to overtake. Thing's got mega, very good acceleration. Oh, it says overtaking Doxes. Goes and sends it up Garbo. Makes a little bit of contact with Bulbasaur. Oh, Garbo goes a bit deep. There's chaos. Oh, what happened to Lars as well? Oh no. Absolutely heartbreaking for a Porsche. As he just gets onto the curb. The very deadly curb. And that is his race absolutely gone as now. Bulbasaur in boxes, side by side. Garbo making a good overtake. He sends it up the inside of the Citroen. I'm losing track. What's happening? Let me just rewind a bit. Where's Garbo? As he sends it. Oh, that is a very naughty overtake there by Garbo. Very aggressive. Now, Bulbasaur trying to get back past Garbo with the Citroen being side by side with Roots. Very clean racing between these two as the Citroen goes onto the curb and just survives. Very lucky there. All the Ferrari slipped up. Send it. He just... as he goes for the move. That was very unexpected. I did absolutely not expect that. Now side by side. This is going to be very scary. They're still side by side. None. Doesn't look like anybody wants to lift. Oh, as the Citroen goes into the barrier and takes himself out. Contact made with Max as well. Oh no. What happens here? It looks like just some netcode issues. It almost looks like Max made contact, but it doesn't look like on my screen. It's the contact. Does he lose it on his own? Just loses it. Max absolutely very lucky through there. What is happening here? Some very interesting. Because now I have missed many battles as boxes and Bulbasaur going side by side. Will Bulbasaur be able to do the overtake? Looks like he just backs out. Will he send it? Nah, stays behind. Nicely done. Oh, as Rocky's in the barrier again. Side by side with Banana. Is the contact? No, he just loses it on his own. Absolutely heartbreaking for the Mercedes. Toto Wolff will not be happy. As this puts Rhino back up to fourth. Rhino just having some good comebacks. Banana in P3, Dingle in P2, and Riser in P1, just running away with this. Doing very well. There's boxes and Bulbasaur now. As Bulbasaur did overtake him. Wait, I missed that. I did miss that. And it's right on board with the Porsche, with Team Snail Trail. Let's see, Boxers just outbreaks himself a little bit, goes a bit wide. allowing the Team Snail Trail to come through and get P6. Nicely done. Alright, now go side by side here between Lars and Roots. Roots just backs out, playing the long game here. Very wise. Has to get a better exit though. Maybe sending it up into the not Japan, I keep messing it up. The hairpin. Just a bit far back. Still nicely done by Lars. Good defending. Right, looks like Rhino is catching the Ferrari of Banana. Disgusting Banana. Ever so slightly. Lexus versus Ferrari. With Millie in a very comfortable P5, sorry. Any other battles? Oh, Root cinches up the inside of Lars. Let's just rewind a bit here. Looks like Lars just makes a little bit of contact with the barrier, allowing Root to very easily get the overtake done. Nicely done. Oh, but Lars makes a switch back. Will he be able to get this position back? Going down into turn 1. And now going side by side. Will Lars be able to keep his position? Wheel to wheel. Or it just has that overspeed on the outside. Nicely done. As all of this happens, they are catching Garbo. With Rocky and PPA Boxer P7. As Baldasso is catching Melly. Might have an overtake going on here in the next few laps. Rhino still pushing to catch Disgusting Banana. And while that's happening, both of them are catching Dingle. Red Riser's just running away with this race. In total control, total domination. Looking like he is under no pressure whatsoever. As we try to look back for any more action that is coming our way. Roots gaining on Garbo ever so slightly. It's this, yeah, all of a sudden becoming very foggy here. As we have our first pit stopper with Millie. Changing from softs to mediums, most likely. Yes, there it is. Coming out in P12. Right. And everything's settling down just a bit. Which is nice for me and allows me to catch a breath. Mercedes looking good in that very nice red and yellow livery. Looks like the teammates will be catching each other very shortly. Will there be team orders or will they brawl it out? Time will tell. Time will tell. Oh, it's Peel there. Totally missed that. Banana makes a move on Dingle. Let's run on board with Banana. As Dingle just sent it into the barrier here. Make a touch, goes a bit wide, and just gets a bad exit. Unfortunate. As that puts Banana up into P2 in this race. Dingle down to P3. And now we've got Rhino also right at the back of the Subaru. will he be able to make something magical happen into turn 1? That Lexus is a lot faster than the Subaru in a straight line. Will he send it? He does. Up the inside. Will the Subaru keep it around the outside? He does. Nicely defended by the Subaru as our Rhino has a little bit of a moment going through turn 1 and 2. Nicely done. But you do sense this overtake is going to be a matter of when, not if. The Subaru is just... it doesn't like this track. I've never been able to set any decent lap times with the Subaru here. It's very nice in the middle sector, but the straights are just a bit too long for it to do anything competitive. As we try to see if we can focus. Oh, we've got Lars and Garber now very close with each other. Oh, Lars, send it up the inside or outside. Will he send it going down into the hairpin? That Porsche's tyre wear is looking very, very good. Just backs off, playing it safe here. The sky is just giving us an absolute glorious vision. A beautiful view. Oh, there's Barbazor goes into the barrier. What has happened? What has happened here? Oh, I have to play the video. He's been looking so strong as we run on board with him. What happens? Oh, it just goes deep and absolutely smashes the barrier. Very unfortunate for the Porsche. He has been looking like he's got great pace. And just it all falls apart for him. And now we've got our first pit stopper. Oh, it's actually Rhino. And goes side by side with Dingle. On the inside, this should be an easy move. Nicely done by the Lexus. As now we've got Riser and Roots coming into the pit stops for their tyre change. Riser out on mediums, and Roots will most likely do the same. Oh, and now the two Mercedes are side by side. Will they be team orders? Will they brawl it out? You do not want to crash your teammate. It is the number one rule in racing. Does he send it into turn 4? No, he does backs out. Two Mercedes. Absolute going hammer and tongs here. Will they make an overtake? Will they be team orders? They now go down into the hairpin. Will boxes send it? I don't think so. You want to play it smart and safe. Both on mediums, tyre wear looking very similar. Now going through Death Chicane. I'll play very careful. Both looks like we get through there. Nice and clean. Very nicely done by the two Mercs. As Dingle now goes into the pits to change off those medium tyres, go onto the softs. Hopefully being able to salvage his podium and save, get a good result. As also Lars joins him, going into the pits. Riser and Garver very closely, another two teammates. Yeah, you almost imagine the smart decision would be for Garver to let Riser past, seeing as Riser has already done its pit stop and is on much fresher mediums. Now very close together. Will Riser have to force his way past. Oh, as Garbo now goes onto the grass, into the barriers, just saves it actually. But loses a lot of time. Very unfortunate. Luckily, it didn't collect his teammate going through that. It's Banana leading the way, but still has to make a pit stop. So does Rhino and the two Mercs. Oh, his Boxers just makes a little bit of contact with the barrier. But keeping it clean other than that. Because now we got Banana going into the pits. Where will he come out? There's Rocky also pits, with Boxers deciding to leave it out for one more lap. Now Riser coming down the main straight. Riser has just dominated this race, honestly. Doing really, really well. Banana comes out P4, which is a net P2 after the Lexus and the Mercedes boxes. And very nice. Oh, we've got C3 trying to go up the inside of Garbo. Bit of contact made. But Dingle now also going very close, and so is Rocky. There's Rocky. Will he send it? As a look. Very interesting stretch here. We got Dingle on the mediums. If so, I believe he will have to pit again. I think he used the mediums on his first stint, so they will not count. Now Z3 and Garbo used to have yet to box. They will brawl to the end. Rocky trying to overtake all of this traffic on those softs. You sense he will make a move here. Oh, as Z3 also makes a move. Will they make it stick? Looks like Rock. Oh, as Dingle goes straight into the barrier, outbreaks himself massively. It's right on board. Very heartbreaking. He's had a pretty decent race. Just breaks way too late, and there's nowhere else to go. Unfortunate for the Subaru. Now we've got Z3 and Garbo as our Rhino boxes. Oh, Z3 backs out a lot, allowing Rocky to catch up massively as Rocky sends it up the inside. What a move! Beautifully done by that Mercedes. Rocky looking very strong in this race. Will he send it on Garbo as well? He does have a look. It's just a little bit far back, as there's a bit of touching, a little bit of contact. The Z3 boxes. But Rocky comes out victorious, as now his teammate comes out. This is going to be very interesting. The two Mercedes as boxes overcuts. Does a very nice overcut on him. Nicely done by Mercedes. As Rhino comes out in P3. Good comeback for him. Riser in P1 with Banana. Very close. Not close, but catching. Doing some very nice driving. And nicely done. Oh, side by side here with Lars and Millie. Lars, I believe, makes it go around the outside. Very good move there. As he's now almost on the back of route with Millie and Dingle almost going side by side. Millie just keeps the position. Lars catching. Both of them are catching Garbo, sorry. Going through the dip chicane. Look clean. Oh, Rocky almost makes a little bit of contact, allowing Lars to catch and catching and catching, and he will send it up the inside into turn one. A little bit of wheel bashing, but makes a move. Very clean. 6 was going to the wrong people here. Which now has the same He's right behind him, going side by side almost. Will Roots send it back up the inside? Turn 1, going round the outside, turning the inside. Does he make it stick? Just backs out. As Lars keeps his position. Millie and Dingle close behind. As Garver and the Citroen coming out wheel to wheel, very close to each other. Going to be an interesting battle here. As we go a bit forward, as Roots is right behind Lars now. Snail Trail versus a Ferrari, Porsche for Ferrari. Sweden versus Romania, I think. Will Lars be able to keep this position? Only 5 laps to go, 6 laps to go. Oh, as Roots has a way better exit than Lars does. In the slipstream. Will he send it? No. Just a bit there. Just a little bit too far back. I do apologize for my very rough wordplay. As now Disgusting Banana has caught up to Riser a lot. It's those soft versus those mediums. Ferrari versus BMW. Let's see, will he be able to get past, or will Riser be able to defend this position for the rest of the race? It's a big ask, but it is possible. Now gaining into the hairpin, going through the ditch chicane. Absolutely abusing those curves, the BMW does. Both going very, very clean. Through the ditch chicane. No, Banana tries to have a little bit of a look, but doesn't get it. There's a good exit. Ooh, big moment for Banana. Big moment, but just saves it. Phil Roos is very happy with that. Gives him an extra lap of breathing room. Now going down, this is turn 1. We're right on board with Lars in this very interesting camera. Banana, sorry. As he is trying to catch. Ooh, gets a way better exit in the BMW. Will he send it? He was going for it. He goes for a brilliant move by the Ferrari. Getting past the BMW of Riser. Very clean, but will Riser try and send it back up the inside? Or the outside, going down into the hairpin. Here, wheel to wheel, going down to the hairpin. Riser goes a bit wide, trying to get a little bit of a better exit, but Banana just keeps it. And this battle has allowed Rhino to come back in. Maybe. Both his softs are about the same as Banana's. So maybe if Banana makes a few mistakes, Rhino could get him. But definitely, it's definitely not out of this race yet. It's almost a better exit than Riser. Having a look up the inside into the kink, which will be the outside for turn 1, which is almost the better place to be. Wheel to wheel, now into turn 1. Does he keep it? Oh, a bit of contact made. But Riser just keeps his position. Oh, but Rhino sends it up the inside. Really, really good racing there by Rhino. Absolutely sending it in one of the hardest overtaking spots in the whole race. Now, going a bit back, we've got Boxers sending it up, sending it on Millie around the outside. Gets a beautiful move. Very, very nicely done by the Mercedes. Rocky's running a very lonely race, P4. There's an absolute huge gap between P5 and P4. Really, really tight racing with that. Now it just looks like everything is settling down a little bit as we head into the final few corners of the race. Millie just hits the barrier on the outside. Doesn't look like she lost too much. Nicely done. And now it looks like Lars has a move on Millie. Millie has had an awful final corner. Very easy move done there by Lars. Very neat and tidy done by the Porsche. There's a little bit of contact there by the Citroen. Oh, as the Citroen gets spun round. Heartbreaking. These curves on this track are just absolutely deadly. Does he send it a bit too wide? He does. Very, very unfortunate for the Citroen, for the Brazilian. So now we've got Roots. Ooh, almost contact. Very, very close there. We are now almost finishing up. Starting the last lap. The closest battle will most likely be the battle for the win between Rhino and Banana, as we are right on board with them, going out into the last corner. And as we are about to start the last lap of this race, Lexus, this is Ferrari. We're right on board with the Lexus here. Will he be able to send it up the inside of Banana? As Banana goes deep, this is a big moment for Rhino. Big moment for the win. They're going side by side into turn 3. Banana just giving him a squeeze. They're still going side by side. Oh, as Rhino absolutely loses it, going into the gravel, and so does Riser. Riser and Rhino losing it. And now this might allow Rocky to come in and grab a podium if he has a good last lap. Let's just have a rewind there. As we see Rhino sending it, trying to go for a move into turn 3. A very sketchy move with Banana giving him a little bit of a squeeze. Backing out, oh, just hits the curb. And just loses it going into the gravel. Rhino very lucky not to have gotten any worse. Could have been very worse there, a lot worse. And now Riser as well. Does he do the same thing as Rhino? He does, just hits that curve a bit too hard and completely does 360. Also very lucky, could have been a lot worse there for the BMW. a lot of exciting stuff happening on this last lap. Because this now just spreads everyone out very nicely. Banana's probably very happy about all of this drama, just allowing him to run away and not get into too much of a fight. Oh, as it looks like we've got boxes and Balbazo. Very close. Battle for P5 here. We'll have to come back to that as we go on board. So we'll go on board with Disgusting Banana as he comes across the line to win sprint number 2 of Tier 3. Very nicely done by him, with Rhino in P2 and Riser coming across in P3 with Rocky close behind in P4. And now we've got Bulbasaur, the Porsche, of the Snail Trail Porsche, coming down to the last corner with Rocky, well, not Rocky, his teammate Boxers very close behind. Oh, as the Porsche runs out of fuel. Absolute heartbreak as Boxers gets P5. Will he be able to make it in time before his teammate comes across? He does make it just in time, with Lars coming in P7, Melly P8 and Dingle P9. So now we've got Gala and Roots going down to the last corner, going to the finish line. Very nicely done there. With Dingle. What happened to Dingle? Why is Dingle dropping back? Oh yes, because he didn't change tyres, that's why. Sorry about that. Alright, next we got the Citroen, the very yellow Citroen in P11, and C3 with heartbreaking. Definitely had an opportunity to get a good result, just got unfortunate with incidents. Coming home in P13, P12, sorry. And then we got the lovely AFK Tom deciding that he wants to enjoy the race from the sidelines. Alright, let me just get the point standing. I can read that for you guys. Just open Discord. Alright, standings. Alright, after all the steward results, we've got Rocky in P1 with a total of 35 points. Closely followed by El Rhino in P2 with a total of 32 points. In P3 we got Belgazaro in the Snail Trail Porsche with 26 points. Tied with Disgusting Banana, also 26 points. We've got Roos in P5 with 25 points. And that's all, that's your top 5. Alright, thank you all for coming and watching the stream. I do apologize if I screwed up many times with names and pronunciations, but I hope you enjoyed. Make sure to like and subscribe, and good luck with everyone in tonight's race. Alright, thank you everyone. Bye bye.